of our 12 days of instructional strategies. Again, we are just sharing instructional strategies, fresh new ones for your toolkit that you can do in the month of December. And we hope that you'll add these throughout the year to freshen up and give variety to your teaching. So we are on day 3 and we're doing building a radar.
Yes, building a radar is important because when you are asking your students to engage in various activities, it's really important that you are consistently monitoring, using your radar to make sure that there aren't any misconceptions or misunderstandings along the way. This really helps to guide. Your radar and monitoring, actively monitoring in that power zone, really helps to ensure that children they don't have any misunderstandings, and they're not carrying those misunderstandings forward in their learning, because then gaps occur and they can't build upon those foundational skills. This best practice is actually focused more on teacher behavior and skills. Radar is kind of defined as the art of seeing the room well. You know, it's kind of like Santa Claus needs Rudolph, to help him use his radar to find his way through the box. So there are 3 techniques that are described in the resources that we will attach to this. It literally is the art of seeing the room well, and there are some strategies that you can use as a teacher to help you do that really well. So the first strategy is observable directions, being very specific with your directions, not just saying, I need you to get ready to take notes. It's more specific and observable. For example, I need you to get out a pencil and open your notebook to page 12. Then you quickly use your radar to observe. The second technique is scanning, which you just saw me doing quickly, but they talk about using your peripheral vision and where you stand in the room to help you with that. And then the third is called Pastor's Perch, and that is to give yourself almost like a bird's eye view, and they give you some techniques for doing that as well. If you feel that you use any of these 3 strategies in your classroom, please let us know. Or you feel like it's coming up in a lesson, and we will stop by. It's not a formal observation. It literally is a quick walk in, see it in use, see how it's going for you, and then we may have something in Santa's bag for you.
So one thing I want to add to this too, because one of the reasons why we chose this instructional strategy is because we noticed that throughout T-Test, there's several of the dimensions that talk about teachers noticing misunderstandings.
Yes.
And them noticing, doing a quick, making sure that students are on the same page. And it listed misunderstandings multiple times.
Yes.
And so we thought this was a great practice to just talk about, because sometimes teachers, I know I did in the classroom, I got so busy with my lesson plan that I didn't stop long enough to do that.
Right.
And so it's just a way that just remember the word radar and keep your eyes scanning to make sure that you notice those students that maybe are not understanding or they're not engaged with you.
I'm so glad you brought that up. I tried to end it too soon. I'm so glad.
Okay.
I'm so glad that you brought that up, because it's very true. Sometimes we're so engaged in the content that we're passionate about that we move forward with this wonderful, exciting information that is exciting to us, but it's not always their passion. And so having a radar and recognizing those goodbye behaviors that I call, so that you can change it up kind of on the fly, is really important. And even though I'm an experienced teacher, I found this article and the video really interesting and helpful.
All right, guys, try building a radar. Let us know so that you can get a Christmas present.
Thank
Bye,
you.
guys.